Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to have the opportunity to address such a distinguished audience. I am Restika Adelia Putri Natasha. I am a student of Halu Olea University, majoring in accounting at the Faculty of Economic and Business. At this moment, I am going to inform you about introduction to basic accounting terms, as terms frequently used in the world of accounting. The purpose of this talk is to provide an initial understanding to readers or participants about basic terms in accounting. I shall only take 10 minutes of your time. I've divided my presentation into our parts or sections. Firstly, I will inform you about the basic accounting terms. Secondly, I will give an example of asset, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expense. Nextly, I will explain the relationship between terms in financial statement. And lastly, I will explain the application of revenue and expense in the income statement. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question, please feel free to interrupt. Okay, let's begin by understanding the basic accounting terms: asset, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expense. Assets are research owned by a company that have economic value, such as cash, equipment, or inventory. These are the tools that a business uses to generate income. Liabilities, on the other hand, are obligations or debts that the company owes to others, such as loans or account payables. In contrast, equity represents the owner's share in the company after subtracting liabilities from assets. Revenue manual is the income earned from the business core operation, such as selling goods or providing service, while expense are the costs incurred to generate the revenue, including rent, salaries, or utilities. Usually, the term form the foundation for understanding how business manage their finance and prepare financial statements. To understand this term better, let's explore some examples. For example, assets include cash, inventory, or office equipment that a company uses in its operation. Liabilities called bill ones that the company needs to repay or bill that are due to suppliers. Equity, on the other hand, is often represented by the owner's capital or retained earnings that show the residual interest of the owners after all liabilities have been deducted. For instance, a business with 15,000 in asset and 30,000 in liabilities would have 20,000 in equity. Similarly, both assets and liabilities are essential for understanding the company's financial standing. While assets represent what the company owns, liabilities represent what it owns, and equity shows the portion that belongs to the owners. Revenue refers to the income a business earning from its primary operation, such as sales of products or service. For example, a coffee shop generates revenue by selling coffee, pastries, and other menu items to customers. On the other hand, expenses are the costs incurred by the business to operate and generate the revenue. This might include rent, employee salaries, utility bills, and the cost of purchasing raw materials like coffee beans and milk. The difference between total revenue and total expense determines the business profit or loss. Now, let's connect the stream in the financial statement in the balance sheet. We use the equation asset equals liabilities plus equity, which must always balance. Actually, this equation demonstrates how a company's research are financed. If a business has more liabilities than equity, it might be considered high value leveraged. Worse, if it has more equity, it is seen as financially strong. The income statement, on the other hand, uses the equation revenue mean expense equals profit or loss, focusing on a company's profitability. For example, if a company earns $10,000 in revenue but spends $7,000 on operating expense, the result would be a profit $3,000. In fact, the two financial statements complement each other as the balance sheet shows the company's financial position, while the income statement reflects its performance over time. In particular, the balance sheet is key for understanding the long-term health and stability of a company, while the income statement is useful for assessing its operational efficiency and profitability in the short term. Let's explore the role of revenue and expense in greater detail. Revenue is recognized when it is earned, even if cash has not yet been received. For instance, if a service is provided to a client on credit, the revenue is recorded at the time the service is rendered, not when the payment is received. Similarly, expenses are recognized when incurred, regardless of when payment is made. If a company buys raw material to produce goods, the expense is recorded when the materials are used, even if the payment happens later. In fact, this method of recognizing revenue and expense ensures the financial statement reflect the actual performance of a company during a specific period, rather than just the cash flow. But it is important to remember that if revenue consistently exceeds expense, the business will generate profit, which is a sign of good financial health. However, if expense exceeds revenue, this might indicate that the company is not performing well and could be in financial distress. Let's discuss how to understand these terms and their application can help business owners and managers make better financial decisions. By regularly reviewing the balance sheet and income statement, companies can identify areas where they need to improve, such as reducing expense, increasing revenue, or managing liabilities more effectively. For example, a business might find that it is spending too much on operational costs, prompting it to look for ways to cut expense without sacrificing quality. Similarly, a company might look at these revenue streams and find new opportunities for growth, such as launching a new product or expanding into new markets. In conclusion, mastering the basic accounting term is essential for anyone involved in managing or owning a business. It allows them to make informed decisions, understand their financial positions, and ensure long-term success. But it's important to remember that accounting is not just about numbers, it's about understanding the story that numbers are telling and using the information to make strategic business choices. That brings me to the end of my presentation. I hope this explanation of basic accounting terms has been helpful in understanding financial statement and very important for business management. Let me just run over the key points again. Firstly, we discussed the basic accounting terms such as asset, liability, equity, revenue, and expense. These terms form the foundation for understanding financial management. Secondly, we explored examples to clarify this concept like asset buying cash or equipment and liabilities paying loans or bills to be paid. Nextly, we connect this term to financial statement, understanding how the balance sheet equation asset equals liability plus equity, and the income statement reflects revenue mean expense equal profit or loss. Lastly, we explored how mastering this concept can help business owners and managers make informed financial decisions like reduction expense or identifying new revenue opportunities. Thank you for your attention. Now, I'd be glad to try and answer any question.